बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। क्लास 12 ऑफलाइन क्लास है। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है द मेथड्स टू ट्रीट द डिफरेंट माइल्ड इंजरीज, द डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ इंजरी एंड द ट्रीटमेंट एट द होम. The injuries during the sports activities and during warm up, during play, during exercise, there may be some kind of injury, sprain, strain, lacration. Sometimes it may be fracture, sometimes it may be the dislocation. These are the methods to treat the mild injuries. Number first, that is the riser. राइस भी बोलते हैं, राइसर भी बोलते हैं. राइसर का मतलब होता है रेस्ट, आइस, कंप्रेंशन, एलिवेशन. Number 5 R means rehabilitation. First, कोई भी एक्सरसाइज होती है and in these exercises there are the different signs of these injuries. अगर हम injuries की the signs for the injuries, it may be safe to treat these injuries at home, but sometimes there may be pain, there may be the symptoms to get worse. You should call your doctor. We should use the RICER, RISER, rest, ice, comprehension, elevation, and rehabilitation. Methods to improve, methods to relieve the pain. After we see the swellings, we should reduce the swellings. We should speed up the healings. There are different points we should follow that are the RICER. Number first is the rest. Rest means we have to reduce our physical activity. When our body gets injured, when our body part gets injured, we should reduce our regular activities. If you are injured, if our ankle, if our foot is injured, if our ankle is injured, we cannot put a weight on it. We have to reduce the activity. After that, if we have the much more importance to move, if we have very much needy work, then we can use a crutch. To help to put a weight on that crutch. उस crutch पे हम वजन डाल सकते हैं, and that will reduce the activities of our injured part. So first is that we have to rest. We have to reduce the activities of body part. तो अगर हम ज़्यादा मजबूरी हो गई तो वी हैव टू यूज़ द क्रच. हमें क्रच यूज़ करना है इन ऑर्डर टू डिड नॉट मेक मच लोड ऑन आवर फुट. इफ़ आवर फुट इज इंजर्ड ऑन, मतलब अगर हमारा फुट है, एंकल है इंजर्ड, तो उस पर वजन डालने के बजाय हमें क्रच को यूज़ करना चाहिए. वी शुड यूज़ क्रच. वी शुड नॉट मेक मच मोर एक्टिविटीज ऑन दैट. नंबर फर्स्ट इज आइस. आइस मीन्स जिसको कायरोथेरेपी भी बोलते हैं. कायरोथेरेपी मीन्स द कोल्ड थेरेपी. We should put an ice pack जो हमारे पास होने चाहिए. We should put ice pack on the injured part. If there is a struck, if there is a fracture, if there is something like that, it may swell. Swelling को कम करने के लिए we should use the ice packs. 4 to 8 times in a day we should use the ice packs. Injured ice जो हमें इस्तेमाल करना on the injured part. We can use the cold packs of ice bags. In a plastic bag भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, something like that. If there is a crushed ice, we should use it in a towel. We should use it, but we should not use it as much. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हमें cold therapy नहीं देनी है. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ice इस्तेमाल नहीं कर. If we use the much more cold, then it may cool down much more the injured part. ज़्यादा cool down नहीं. We have to make it warm up. We have to take it warm up हमें रखना है. उसके बरक्स भी हमें क्या इसको इस्तेमाल करना है, मगर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ठंडा नहीं होना चाहिए इंजर्ड पार्ट. ये वार्म अप ही रहना चाहिए, वार्म ही रहना चाहिए. नंबर थर्ड इज द कंप्रेशन. कंप्रेशन मीन्स टू पुट प्रेशर, put much more pressure on the injured part. एक तो it will reduce the swelling. Number 2, it will reduce the blood loss. Blood loss भी कम हो जाएगा, swelling भी कम हो जाएगा. We should use the elastic bandage. हमें bandage इस्तेमाल करनी चाहिए, या we should use the casts. We should use the splints in order to reduce, in order to make a fit. एक तो swelling भी कम हो जाएगी प्रेशर से, दूसरा क्या हो जाएगा, वो शुड स्वेलिंग भी हो जाएगी कम, और उससे भी क्या ब्लड भी लॉस नहीं हो जाएगा. तो वो शुड कंप्रेशन. नंबर 4 दैट्स का एलिवेशन. एलिवेशन मीन्स टू पुट एन इंजर्ड पार्ट above our heart level. हमारी heart level, if the injured part is our foot, our limb, our ankle, so then we should put a pillow on. We should put it on a pillow and you should raise it above the heart rate. इससे क्या हो जाएगा? It will reduce the it will reduce the blood flow. That will also help us to heal. That number 5, that's called the rehabilitation. Rehabilitation means we have to rehabilitate. After that, when we found that we are going now little bit good, and हमें कुछ लगता है कि we can move it, we have to make it rehabilitate. इसे थोड़ा movement कराना है, exercise कराना है, little bit movements and exercise we have to do. For that we have to make to restrain the strength. हमें इस पार्ट में फिर से स्ट्रेंथ लाने के लिए rehabilitative activities करनी है. Rehabilitative activities means the slow moving activities by which we can gain the strength to make continue efforts to increase the movement of the body.